is fakers. You gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think you we talk about, we should've called the juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Andrew Abbott. What should we keep an eye on here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here. And whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And that is Springer. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Just missed. And another ball. One out, base is empty. That's in there. And it's 3-1. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Michael Busch.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Shane Baz.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talked about. Oh, that drove him. On the run, sends it over to first. In time. Got him. Junior Caminero digs in for the Guardians.
Junior Caminero.
Swings through that.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
In the air, right side. Tatis has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Abbott back to work. Springer racing after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit.
The designated hitter.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Sal Frelick, the next Cub to hit.
Frelick.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Second inning here, no score. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. back here in Cleveland. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Nathaniel
the first
Lowe.
baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Little chopper rolls foul. In the air, left field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians.
Jorge Polanco.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's George Springer on the ground to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Top half of the third inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Late swing, fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. This to third, and foul ball. In the dirt, 1-2 to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. That one fouled off. Moreno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one outside.
Out.
And the count even 1-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Meadows, the rangy center fielder, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2018.
I got a ball,
and a
one
pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Top of the third, no score. Ramos towards the line, bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here in Cleveland, Mitch Garver up to hit here.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And that one moves his feet. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now Dylan Cruz. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Save! And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the dirt. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now
here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
Next offering is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Get out of town. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Jose Ramirez digs in now. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2. Ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno gathers, throws to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Jr.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that is out of play. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Bush now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a foul ball. Tatis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Fly to right his first time. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. And he swings through that one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. Out number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene. Looking super clean.
Bottom of the 4th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And that's
Ball,
off
in.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
Ball
So
two.
many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nathaniel Lowe up to him.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's out to center field. Meadows moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Abbott back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ramos makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. Fly to left his first time. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's in there.
He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Close play, but in there. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
He missed the
1
zone,
ball, 2
but I don't
strikes
think
to
he
count.
missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And that's down, a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Bush, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one sliced foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering upstairs. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, George Springer. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And he swings over the top there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Yeah, the batter now, Mitch Garver. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! And they add a couple more. It's 4-3. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dylan Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside.
That ball went out.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Freeland sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Both 2 in this one. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Junior Caminero will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped, but foul. To third, Suarez. That's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 70, Jose Busto.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
He's got it. One away. And now Ian Happ has grounded out a couple of times. Happ in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And that one fouled off.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Guardians leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that skips in the dirt. Well struck, right field, back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Jose Ramirez singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now pitching for the
Steven Matz comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Meadows settles under it, nabs it, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Larnach. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Towards first, Bush steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 down, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. So up now for Chicago, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
For the Guardians, number 65, Gregory Soto.
And the batter now, Bryson Stott.
Ball one.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now back to center fielder,
Parker Meadows, the next come to hit. Outside low, and that is ball one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 1 and 2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Fought off foul. Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Late swing, fouled off. Ramirez. And that is the inning. Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Slice down the right side. Liner, and oh, that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
Ryan Brazier on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Now he breaks his bat. Bush makes the grab, and there's one down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Mitch Garver. He's already homered in this game.
Pinch hitting for the Guardians. Number 23, Naylor.
Swing and a foul out of play. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Cruz. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Chop to third. And a foul ball. Polanco off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush. Soto back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And now the count is even. And fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And that's fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. mph to finish him off. And next is the designated hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Freeland up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Cruz try to get to it, drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. On the ground to 3rd, Suarez zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one 95 to finish him off. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1. Foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Guardians go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball,
inside. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next
Ball
offering is down low. That one missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
No outs. Runner at first. Bryson Stott, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's the strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And misses inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Line drive and a base hit right there. Moreno makes the turn at second. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
And here is Parker Meadows.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that's way high. Ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Infield fly called there. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul tip, strike 3. So they're down to their final out. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch misses. swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got one ball,
One-run
strike.
game here in the top of the ninth. Outside
ball
low.
two.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
One strike away. Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The first baseman, Michael.
1 out left for the Cubs. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. He's under it. And that'll do it. The Guardians hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I guess so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious.